Hello.
Hi. She's been clapping forever.
Yeah, so true. Oh, Isabella, are you off out somewhere?
Yes, I'm taking Mr. Layton and Luke to see the Great Archive.
Is that so? Well, you might want to hurry. It looks like it might rain at any time. Ah, yes, that reminds me. Could you get me something while you're out? Just on your way back would be fine.
Yes, of course. What can I get for you?
Some goat's milk from Mary. I forgot to get some when I was at the market.
Okay, I'll drop round to Mary's farm on the way back.
Would you? There's a milk bucket ready around the back.
She's gonna be carrying this bucket the whole time.
Milk,
gonna be
you
useful.
say?
Yeah.
Naturally, our bakery uses only the finest goat's milk for our milk loaf. It's so fluffy and white. It's delicious.
This is interesting. It's one of those things that, like, because I think milk loaf is like, milk bread is like it's a very, like, Japanese type of bread, I think, right?
I don't know.
I mean, obviously not the concept, but I think the specific term milk bread I've always associated with Japanese cooking.
I mean, I am Googling and the first things that come up are like Japanese milk bread. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's an interesting
Hokkaido?
kind of cultural thing here. Anyway.
What's specific? Oh, wait. This looks like... Okay, yeah, no, okay. Milk bread's a whole deal.
Sounds great.
Let's be certain to try some later, Luke.
I'm totally up for that. And not at all afraid.
What is the...
So obviously we should go to the Great Archive, but should we talk to Phoenix and
Chala.
Maya first?
It looks like challah.
It.
It's like a Jewish bread.
Yeah, I know.
Or that's what it reminds me of.
Oh, that's interesting. I think milk bread's a lot softer than challah.
Yeah, just like aesthetically, 'cause, like the idea of like sort of there's
Sure, that particular
you
like
can-
tone to it,
Yeah.
I
it's
see what you mean.
interesting. Yeah. Anyways,
Based
you're
on the
gonna
fluffy
find
texture they
coins.
described, I assume it's Shokupon.
Oh,
I don't know what that is, but I believe
I'm
you.
looking it up. Oh. We found all the coins yet?
In this room, yes, but I want to talk to Phoenix and Maya again.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Oop, great, I want this. Sorry if I came around as rude earlier.
Please, pay it no thought.
It's just that sometimes I get carried away when I'm pounding the dough like that.
Well, it was kind of surprising to hear a big thump like that, even if you were just kneading the dough. And when you said, "Take that," my heart nearly stopped.
When I bake great bread, I guess I just feel the need to present it to the customer like that.
Layton, I wish you'd pound me like you were pounding that dough.
Are you shipping Layton and Phoenix?
Yeah, they're kissing. They're kissing in my head.
Edgeworth is gonna be so mad at you.
This game's not canon. It's fine. Edgeworth isn't here. Let him have a fling.
What happens in Labyrinthia stays in Labyrinthia.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
So you're both friends of Ispella's? I'm glad to see she has friends like you. Okay,
That's it.
go to the Great Archive.
Chocopan and brioche are soft and buttery. They are different. Brioche is a much richer bread. I'm just reading about chocopan. Apparently, I guess.
He
brioche
flinch in the
a lot.
background is in all these scenes just shuffling around. It is, yeah, 100%.
It looks like the knights have given up searching for us. Thank goodness.
Yes, it seems you're right, Luke. From the look of things, we should be safe to explore a little more before making our way to the Great Archive. Perhaps I'll even
And
find a hint coin.
Maybe. There are more people here now.
Oh, okay. I don't know why. Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh, the hint
Wow,
coin just
how
didn't
did you not
exist
find
here
that?
before. I've definitely scrolled over that before, so they just really
They
didn't
hate
want me
you.
to get it yet.
Oh. Sorry, I'm just looking up how to make Shokupan now. It looks amazing.
She said, "Here we are. This is the Great Archive." Just
Oh,
it
sorry.
went away. I did not click that. I did not click that.
I see.
No.
I'll pay attention.
Chala is more egg reliant than Shokupan. For my brief looking up Shokupan and my experience making Kala.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's great. I made it at home a few times.
It looks impressive even from a distance, but now we're here up close, it's huge. Just looking up at it makes my neck ache.
It must have taken considerable time and manpower to erect a building of this size.
Yes, it did. This building has become something of a symbol for the town. Huh? Hey, look at that roof over there. It looks like it suffered considerable fire damage at some point. Is there a major fire here or something? That was...
Oh.
I've been listening for a while and must say, you two really are strange.
If this is who I think... Oh, no. I'm gonna read Luke's line that definitely happened.
Oh, it's you.
That roof has been like that for some time. It's certainly nothing new.
Really?
If it's all right with you, could you tell us a little about it?
You two never cease to amaze me with your incredible lack of knowledge. Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to tell you. That damage is from the legendary fire.
The legendary fire?
Yes. Long, long ago, there was a huge fire that engulfed almost this entire town. The damage there occurred at that time. You can see other traces of the fire around the town too, here and there.
Just a question. If there's a giant fire that destroys most of the town, why do you leave some parts still damaged? When you rebuild?
We have to remember.
Oh. You just have to...
Also, we ran out of materials.
I'm saying that the Great Fire of London, when they or the Great Fire of Vancouver for that matter,
Yeah.
they
Or
didn't just
Mission.
leave some buildings with like burnt holes in the roof. They either fixed it all or tore it down and made a new thing, you know? I guess, you know, Labyrinthia is not... It's a place in a storybook. It's a fairy tale, you know.
Yeah.
The entire town was engulfed in a huge fire.
All the townsfolk know about it. You're probably the only ones that don't.
Pretty cringe.
Are you two, like, not online? What are your instas?
I don't know what that means, but thank you for filling us in. That certainly cleared up a few things.
No problem. It so happens I had nothing better to do. It wasn't such a bad way to kill time. Anyway, I'll see you around.
To think that even a building of this size could be affected by fire. The fire that spread through the town really must have been legendary.
You're certainly right about that, Luke. Espetta, is something the matter?
Oh, no, nothing at all. Shall we make our way inside?
And
I'm
once
just
I find...
thinking about this bucket that I'm still holding.
Yes, you really should have picked it up on the way back.
Well, I wouldn't have the bucket if we were on our way back.
Well, I understand. You are a woman. Your small brain could never think of such brilliant ideas as mine, such as grabbing the bucket on the way back after you have the milk. Foolish girl.
Okay, I have to ask. I was thinking about this during the break. What do you think the Venn diagram looks like of teenagers who played Professor Layton and teenagers in the 2000s that wore a fedora?
Here's the thing. I was a teenager who wore a fedora. I never played Professor Layton, so it can't be a circle. But...
Can't be a circle.
What? What? There's some overlap for sure. More than we might like.
Yeah.
Okay. Who do we want to talk to first before we go inside, obviously?
I know who you want to talk to.
You know who I want to talk to. It just won't do. It's completely unacceptable.
What's unacceptable?
There's no one in the world more splendid than Inquisitor Barnum. And yet, every time it's that woman who gets to stand alongside the storyteller. It's so unfair. You mean the woman who is distributing the story to the crowd, is that right?
To be honest, I found her a little scary.
I'm sure it's all some plan of hers. I just feel sorry for my poor Zackums. Oh, if only I could get closer, I could offer my support. It would certainly be difficult to get close with that bustling crowd all around, perhaps even dangerous. I'd fly.
Huh?
I could float down beside him for what?
What?
I'm gonna float down beside him.
Fluffy clouds in the sky. That was what it was.
From all the clouds in the sky, and I...
Oh my god, it's a puzzle.
Thank God. Oh, Luke's here.
Oh?
Navigate Luke through the clouds and help him find the professor. Jumping into holes in the clouds will drop Luke down to the level below. Likewise, jumping onto fluffy clouds will send him flying up to the level above.
You said loop for some reason.
Did I say that?
No, I'm pretty sure you said Luke. I just heard loop.
Oh, I should actually use the controller here. I've been using the touchscreen for everything.
Damn.
This is just a maze, yeah?
I think it's just a multi-level maze, yeah.
You know, if I fail this one, I'm gonna be embarrassed.
I don't know if you can fail this one.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna be embarrassed.
Right.
Whee!
Splat.
So I probably shouldn't go down the holes on this floor. Because I will probably die.
I think you have to go down. I think that's the goal, is you need to get down.
Am I trying to get down?
Yeah, I think you're trying to get all the way down, but not all the holes work. Like, you just, yeah.
Yeah. That was just me demonstrating
I
what
see.
happens when
And
you
you
go the
can-
wrong way.
Yeah.
I just mean there's holes on the lower floor, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to get to those.
Yeah, I think you are. Yeah, because you need to get to that hole in the top right somehow from this floor.
Whee! Any others? Yeah, let's go around to this
think
one.
this is
It's the harder
correct.
one to get to, so.
Right.
I like the little noise he makes, the way that his little feetsies run.
A very linear maze.
It is. Bop, 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 bop. Let's try it.
Alright. Ooh, okay. There's another level. This is giving me Pokemon Ice level vibe. Oh, I think you're done. I think you did
I think I did it.
Wow, what a hard maze.
That was a really hard maze. I wasn't sure I was gonna get through it.
Think of this. Professor, I did it!
Professor, I don't think she's coming back.
We can only hope that she manages to reach the man she's after.
Probably not.
Probably not. Uh-oh, not good. What shall I do? What's the matter? Is there something troubling you, madame? Oh yeah, something certainly is troubling me, I mean. Today's scary story's just so frightening. I may be afraid, but I have to do it. I have to finish my delivery. See this? Whole satchel full of letters, a letter fest, and I have to deliver them all.
A Letterfest? I think I went there for a rave once. Oh
What do you know about
that
raves?
really is a lot of letters. If you'd like, I could help by delivering a few of them for you.
Oh, Espella. No, it's alright. After all, it's my job. And anyway, you look busy right now yourself.
Well, a little, but we should always help each other out in times of need.
I'm okay. Don't worry about me. I've got it covered. Right, I'm off. I can do this. I can deliver them all. The letters, I mean. Nothing can stop the Labyrinthia courier.
Is Mailer into...
Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this.
She's gone. She really was in a hurry, wasn't she?
I was really trying to deliver the vibe of, like, lesbian postal worker, so I'm glad that the game agrees with me.
Yeah.
But is she really alright? She seemed a bit flustered. I think she's just very, very busy. Come on, let's head to the Great Archive. One time, she asked if I wanted to come over, but I had to go wash a bucket.
That's good, Espella. Women shouldn't be fraternizing with other women.
Oh my god.
This whole town has once been burned to the ground. It's hard to imagine damage on that scale. I could never imagine something like that happening to London. It looks even taller when you see it up close. I can't even see the top.
Yes, it looks like it reminds me of Big Ben, a thing that may or may not have been built depending on what era this is set in.
How many coins do you have?
I got all the hint coins in this area.
Wow! There are books crammed in here from floor to ceiling.
Truly remarkable. Are all of these books stories?
Yes, they are. All of them. It's said that these were all written by the storyteller. All of these books? But there are so many!
Excuse me. Beg your pardon. Look out. Gangway. I've got him. Don't worry. Piece of cake. Phew. Told you. No problem.
We got a monk.
I feel like I gave this person the wrong voice.
Then go again. Give him a different one.
Sorry to startle you folk. I didn't think there was anyone here.
Oh, Baka.
Oh, Baka.
That's alright. It's lucky that you didn't drop any books.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone carry so many books at once. Aren't they heavy?
I love books, so I feel like a mother carrying her baby.
So true.
If you love books too, why not carry a few with me?
I do love books. I just can't read them, but I don't think I could carry that many.
You obviously don't understand the true enjoyment of books. Embracing books, being buried in books, the feel of books, the smell of books, listening to the sound of the pages turning, gazing up at books piled high, being surrounded by books and playing with them. Oh, that's how you enjoy books.
I'm obsessed with this
I'm
guy.
not sure I totally agree. Dewey,
That voice, that's a spell, isn't it? Uh-oh! Here we go again!
Please, remain calm. You wouldn't want to drop those books. It'd be like a mother dropping her baby.
Just leave it to me! See? All under control.
sorry, I didn't mean to startle you like that. Dewey, we've come here to find a book about magic.
Magic? I should have known. That is, never mind.
Huh?
Well, if it's magic you're interested in, then might I suggest the Grand Grimoire?
The Grand Grimoire, you say? We'd like to borrow that book if we may.
Well, you'll need
Her name is Mystery.
Yeah, uh-huh.
You'll need Miss Mystery's permission. Are you sure you want to borrow it?
Absolutely. We're very interested in magic.
Friends of Ispella's. Interested in magic? So these two must also be... whoops! No! I'm losing them!
Silence.
It can't be this person. Unless it's the person I think it is. Oh no, this is
Oh,
definitely
this is
you.
a different person.
Riddle? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking joking? They named the librarian Riddle.
Silence in the library! Hang on,
Wow.
gotta get my hint coins first.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Nothing is as
Does
important. as
Riddle
hint
even
coins.
work for a library?
Not really, but it's fine. It's fun. You not having fun, Claire?
I'm thoroughly enjoying Dewey.
Uh.
Do you think Dewey's also into Espella? Is
No,
everyone
I
just
think
into
he's scared
Espella?
of her.
Oh yeah, that's probably true.
I think she's like a witch or something, and he's fucking terrified of her.
Hmm.
That was
You
the
think
vibe I was
she's a
getting
witch?
from that.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. She's a black cat, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna do imagery.
All right, let's talk to her.
You got all of them?
Yep.
Nice.
The Great Archive was founded for those in the noble pursuit of knowledge. I must ask you to be a little quieter, please. Dewey, as a budding librarian, I would have thought that you would have known better.
I'm sorry, Miss Mystery. But these people say they want to borrow the Grand Grimoire.
Did you say the Grand Grimoire?
Oh yeah, her name's Espella. Duh.
Yeah. You're Espella Cantabella.
Riddle mystery, yes.
You, of all people, must know the significance of the Grand Grimoire. It is an important piece of literature, which can only be viewed by learned persons of significant status. It's not like I can just give my permission to whoever asked for it, you know.
I understand that, but this man keeps insulting
sorry.
me, and I need to run away.
I'm sorry, but I can't help you. Rules cannot be changed. The request is all mine. That book could prove indispensable for my investigations into magic. And you are? Excuse me, but may I ask your name? I'm Herschel Layton. I'm investigating this town. You could say I'm a traveler, so to speak. A traveler? I'm afraid I've never come across such a profession. Well, I suppose we can return to that later. My name is Riddle Mystery. I am a librarian, as well as curator of the Great Archive. And I am therefore responsible for all pieces of work here, including the Grand Grimoire. I'm afraid that no matter what your profession or who you are, it is beyond my authority to lend you the Grand Grimoire. It is simply against the rules.
Do you think it's Riddle Mystere?
It probably is, but we've committed now.
I kind of like riddle mystery.
The
Me too.
rules? Can't you make an exception for us? We're the protagonists.
Luke, please, leave this to me, you stupid boy.
Right you are, Professor. You always do have a way with the women.
It's 'cause I'm a true gentleman, and they're just women. I can understand that you are unable to show this book to just anyone. However, as you yourself said just a moment ago, the Great Archive was founded for those in the noble pursuit of knowledge, and I'm currently very much in the pursuit of knowledge regarding magic. Perhaps you consider letting me at least peruse the Grand Grimoire. Only learned persons of significant status, and in particular Inquisitors, are permitted to refer to the Grand Grimoire. Inquisitors? Those who administer justice in this town, Knights of Wisdom as they are known. Only somebody with equal status to that of an Inquisitor, or with the same level of wisdom, would qualify. So if I could demonstrate the required level of wisdom, then I would qualify. You certainly are a persistent gentleman. Very well, let's see what you make of a trial. This trial has been used in the past to test the ability of inspiring Inquisitors. If you are able to clear this trial, then I will acknowledge that your wisdom matches that of an Inquisitor. If you can achieve this, then as curator of the Great Archive, I will lend you that book. Splendid! Then by all means, do begin. You certainly have some confidence. Let's see if you can live up to it. Do you think you can pass this trial, at which so many hopefuls have stumbled?
You think it's like tic-tac-toe?
See what you can do with this! Oh god, I love how much he just has to prove he's so smart. Running through the maze of strange clocks to the goal, you can only move in the direction of the clock hands.
Ah.
With each step you take, the clock hands will rotate 90 degrees, so take care.
Ooh, I see. Okay, that's interesting. I like
Mhm.
this one. Do they all go the same direction? Yes, they do. Wait, I don't know if that's true. Well, you only have one.
No, they do. They go clockwise.
It's all clockwise. Yes. All right. I think. Let's think about this.
I think I go right.
If you go right, your next one's down, and then you have to go left or right, which means.
But if I go down, yeah. I don't know. I think
down,
I go.
You have to go down again, which means you go left or right, which means you go left or right. Let's see. Right, down, left.
Should I just feel it out?
Left, up. I think you can get trapped in this one. Like I
don't
think if
know.
you hit a wall, you lose. I mean,
Sure.
go for it. I think left is the right answer here.
I think you're right. Except I'm then.
You can go left, right, and then it will, yeah, left, right, and then you've reset. Yeah, so now if you go right again, now you have two directions to go.
Yep, totally.
If you go down, you have to go to the bottom row, but then you have to go left. You go right, you can go up or right, and then you can go down. And then I think you can go down again.
I think I go right.
Go right, right, down, down. Yeah.
But I need.
Oh, but there's an extra one. Oh, I see. So, left, down, right.
I can't go down if I
No.
go left.
Yeah, because you can't go down if you go left. Well, if you go down, left, right. Oh. Whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta follow it now. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I'm boned.
Yep. You were almost there. You had it if you would have gone down, left, right, I believe. Reset.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart. Damn, okay.
Left, right, left. Or, sorry, left, right, right. And
Okay.
then we went right. right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So right, down, left, right.
And can I do that though?
I'm pretty. Let me think about this.
Because I can't go up, so I do have to go this way. I do have to go this way.
4, so you're back. Yeah.
So what do I do now?
Down, left, right, I believe.
Yep, you were right.
Allow me to show you my puzzle-solving skills. You should expect no less from a gentleman.
How can this be? That hardly seemed a challenge for you. Who are you, and how did you do that so effortlessly? More importantly than who I am, there is one thing of which I am certain, and that is that every puzzle has an answer.
What about the riddle of life, Professor?
Oh, so do I qualify? Not so
He does
fast.
call himself a gentleman so much.
Do you really believe that my permission can... Yeah, he really does. He really does. Do you really believe that my permission can be obtained as easily as that? That was no more than a preliminary trial to separate the wheat from the chaff. Now for the real trial. Even a man of your caliber should find this challenging. This trial will have your eyes rolling and your head spinning. You'll start speaking in tongues, and you'll start floating up in the air.
Professor, I think that's what happened to me.
Miss Mystery, I've never seen you get this excited.
Silence! Be quiet, Dewey!
Sorry.
I assume it's safe to predict that this will not be quite so simple. Ahem. This will put an end to that overconfidence. Prepare to lose your mind in this mind-bending puzzle.
It's tic-tac-toe.
Oh my god, we're doing it again?
It's just the same puzzle. Okay. Oh, wow. It has to be counterclockwise, right? Because... Oh.
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 Sure. The
And
clock hands and purple
purple
clocks appear to
appear
rotate at 3 times the speed of regular
times the
clocks.
speed, which is equivalent to counterclockwise.
Yeah. Before I forget, I must warn you, no longer have the luxury of undoing a move. One teeny tiny miscalculation and it's game over.
You
I
could
do hope you
undo
don't
moves?
mind.
Okay, well, we only have one option. Now we have to think about this. So,
Okay.
purple will go counterclockwise,
Yeah.
which means down we have to go left, which means we have to go right again.
Which means we're doomed.
Means we die, yes.
Or we could
so
go
then
back. Or we
it's
could go
right.
back.
Is that true?
Couldn't we?
I think
though?
you lose. No, because I think if you go down,
No,
you
you
have
go
to go
down,
left.
then.
and then you go...
Yeah,
you
you're
have to
right.
go
We would
left.
lose, wouldn't we?
Oh, wait.
No, we wouldn't. No, we we could.
because you could go... But then you have to go up anyways, because you've gone 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, then you have to go left anyways. So you're back there, and then I think you die. So yeah, I think you have to go right.
And we're sure that
Sorry,
this
that
is
was
not...
all in my
No,
brain.
we can't go right. We cannot go right.
Why not?
Because it can only go up or back.
Well, we'd go right. Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah. Well, I think we have to go back then. I think what we're doing is resetting it a bit.
Oh, what am I talking about? Okay, it's
so
not equivalent.
You have
Okay.
to go right.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, now let's think about this. If you're going left, then you have to either go up or left again. If you go right, you have to go... Okay, go left and then go right again.
You're sure?
Yes. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm counterclockwise. Yeah, go left again. Yeah, and I believe you can do right twice again.
That puts us back where we were.
But now if you go right this time, you should be able to go down and right instead of up and left.
That would have been the same as last time.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No worries.
You go right here.
You're sure?
You have to.
Sure, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, you have one option.
You're right.
Damn.
Okay,
Sorry about that.
all good. Should we try going the other path?
There are a lot of paths. I'm gonna let you do this one since I led you astray.
No worries.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, no, I see it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna shut up.
No, it's all good.
Amazing.
Let's see if I've proven myself. Come what may, puzzles are there to be solved.
Oh, you didn't get penalized?
Nope.
Weird.
How? My mind-bending puzzle. You didn't lose your mind. On the contrary, you found the solution. That's just impossible.
Baka.
Oh, my glasses. My book. Don't look at me. My glasses. Let me put them on. Just a moment.
Is she Tsundere?
I think so. That's better. I apologize. For a moment there, I lost my composure. But to see my trial cleared like that... It seems I underestimated you, sir. It was a fascinating puzzle. No more than I'd expect from the curator of the Great Archive. That's Flinch's response without his glasses. She's Flinch! She's Flinch!
God.
I find your confidence rather disconcerting. I hope someday to have the pleasure of showing you a puzzle that'll make those little round eyes of yours spin in your head. But nevertheless, a promise is a promise. I hereby grant you your permission. The special viewing room containing the Grand Grimoire is located on the first floor. As I'm sure you're already aware, that book is of unparalleled importance. By no means may it be treated with anything but the utmost care. Of course, Miss Mystery. Thank you for granting me permission. He is very nutcracker in design, that's true.
I was just thinking his eyes are basically just portals to hell.
They force Flinch. They turned Flinch into a cute anime girl. No! He'd like that, though. He would like that, though.
Are you saying Flinch is trans?
No, I'm saying I'm saying Flinch would like it in the the kind of more meant to embarrass and humiliate.
I see what you're saying. Right. Yeah.
It's the
Get Flinch
humiliation
some
aspect.
estrogen.
Get Flinch some estrogen.
Right,
You know what?
you're
Yeah.
saying Flinch
No, never
does
mind. Flinch is
humiliation
now
play.
trans femme. We're
Look, estrogen does wonders. You can go from Flinch to Riddle.
honestly, sometimes you look at transition timelines, and that's kind of how it looks sometimes.
He does it for the kink first, but then. Ideal.
Well then, shall we proceed to the special viewing room? I shall have to accompany you, since the room is locked.
Oh no, I'll have to hold your hand there. You did it, Professor! You cleared both trials in one fell swoop. That was amazing, Mr. Layton. It's well known that Miss Mystery is an avid collector of puzzles. And I've heard that the puzzles she presented are always very difficult to solve.
I see. So there are collectors of puzzles in this place, too.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing important. I'm sure that's a reference to a Professor Layton game that that the player hasn't played. Right then, no use in waiting around. Let's go and take a look at the Grand Grimoire.
Right you are, Professor.
And next time, we're gonna look at the Grand Grimoire.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. I just kept imagining Dewey pronouncing it
Grand Grimmer.
Grand Grammar. So
Grand
true.
Grimmer.
Uh,
Keep your hands off the Grand Grimmer.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god, that was so fun.
Good job on that last puzzle.
Thanks. That was fun actually. I had fun with that puzzle. I was really going off intuition, to be honest with you. But clearly my intuition
Sometimes that's
was
what
good.
you need.
What?
Yeah. Sometimes that's what you need.
Yeah, totally. Okay, next week, the Grand Grimoire. And more
We're gonna
of
go find the Grand Grimmer.
and more of post-transition flinch.
Flinch becomes a fucking dom. That face when you take estrogen and suddenly you become dominant. Just girly things.
Just girly things. Alright, well, thanks everyone. And we'll see you next week. Yeah, bye.
Bye.